Let's take a look at views. The view lists all your data being created by a form. So here in the Forms tab, we see, in this case, we have two different forms. And this is actually part of the view, so where you can see how many posts you have. Clicking this will open a more detailed view of this. You can see the different posts, when they've been done, and so on. You can see an indicator showing that this form only have one post. You can export it to continue working with the data. You can also delete data from this view, select the item or the items, in this case we only have one, and delete them. We can edit them, and we can download a PDF of the content. And this is based on the form, so there might be many columns in this view. This reflects all the fields available from the form automatically. So if you add a field, it will be added. If you remove the field from the form, it will be removed from here as well. This is one of the auto-generated views, and this is what it looks like from within the tool. Let's go back. Any form has a default view, which we call an auto view. We can see that if we go to app settings, that you see we have here, actually here's the form, it's called test, and we have something called test results, and within parentheses we see auto view. So it's always we always create a view that allows you to display the submitted data. And if it's checked in the navigation, it can actually be seen by end users if they have the right access levels. But if you uncheck it, it won't be part of the application menu. Anyway, let's go back to the forms. So there is always an auto view created. But you can also create a custom view, which we have done for these two forms, by just clicking the create custom view, and you can have multiple custom views just showing specific fields from your form. So let's open this test results. So in this case we show the description and the title field. We also show metadata like created date and created by. To change the order of the columns, just simply drag and drop. Save it and open it, and it will show the title and description and so on. So it's very easy. You can do customizations for each of these columns, clicking the cogwheel. Here you see which field it displays, and you see all the available fields and all the available metadata. You can change the header, the length of how much data you want to present in the view. You can select it to be sorted. You can also create it to be the link, so when you click this column, that will open the data, will actually open the form with the data, so you can continue working with the submitted data. So you can also insert a new column with some, maybe you want last modified by or so on. I don't remember, last created by, yeah, last modified. So if you are people working with the submitted data, maybe you want to see who modified it last time. And again, you can just drag and drop the columns, whatever, in whatever order you want. Under more, you find view settings, where you can change the name of your view. You can see if it's presented in the application menu, which is something you can do under app settings as well. You can also embed the view using this JavaScript snippet and paste it into some external web solution, so you could access the data from outside if you have the right access levels, after you've logged in, of course. And this is also where you can delete the view. So here we see now we don't have any custom views, but we always have the auto-generated view, which reflects the available fields in the form. So that's how you work with the views.